Whoops, that was silly. It turns out when I press quit, it actually exits the game. It doesn't just go back to the title screen. Silly me, I forgot about that. But anyway, back to talking about Half-Life. Yeah. I can't imagine a world without gaming world without Steam, or without Half-Life, or without Portal, or without Left 4 Dead, or any other Valve franchise, because they've had such a long-reaching effect on the industry in general. Can you imagine without Steam? I wouldn't even be playing most of the PC games I have without Steam. It'd be insane. I'd have like 10 games on my computer instead of like 60. What else? Oh yes, what's going to happen next? I was going to ask you guys the same thing, because you guys are kind of going to decide what's going to happen. Basically, we have two options. Or actually, three options. Third option is nobody does anything and we just chill. But that's very boring. The other two options are I could play either Call of Duty United Offensive and finish up the Call of Duty line, get Call of Duty uninstalled from this PC, because it's still on this PC, mind you. And I'm just waiting to finish United Offensive so I can just be like, okay, Call of Duty's gone, and then move on and free up that space for other stuff. Or we could do the same thing and continue on with Half-Life, because I've got Blue Shift and I've got Opposing Force. Play those. I have no idea what happens in any of them. Just like I have no idea what happens here. I'm not sure if they're harder. I'm not sure if they're easier. I don't know anything about them. So I would love to play them. But ultimately, that's you guys' call. Personally, I don't really care either way. I would love to go back into World War II, but I would also love to see the continuing adventures of, well, this game. Certainly not Mr. Freeman, because I don't think you don't play as... I know you don't play as Gordon in either of those games, but I think you might have like moments where you see him do stuff or stuff like that. I don't know. I really don't, because I don't know anything about those games. Anyway, yeah. Tell me. It's not really a vote or anything. It's more of a general consensus. It's more like I will look through the comments of this video, and whichever side seems to have the most without actually counting them up, I'll do that. Or if enough people actually get behind a third option that, is feasible, then yeah, I'll look into that. Just to remind you guys also, I have a PS3 and I'm so happy, and I'm probably going to go play it right after doing this, unless if somebody invites me to play something, then maybe I'll play a game with them and then go back to playing my PS3. I'm so excited about it. I'm looking at it right now. It's bigger than I thought it would be. It makes my PS2 seem kind of depressed. But despite having a PS3, I'm still going to be playing PS2 games and GameCube games and Wii games more often, just because I have like 80 of them, and I should probably finish them someday. Just like I should finish my PC games. This was actually the last PC game I've beaten in a long time. Yeah, in a long time. I think the last PC game I beat was Stalker. Yeah, I think it was Stalker. Anyway, thank you for watching this really long Let's Play. It took forever for me to finish this. Just like it kind of took forever for me to do Earthbound, but that was because Earthbound was an RPG. It took me forever to do this because, well, I didn't have a lot of time to record recently, and I really should have been more on the ball. Okay, I mean, come on, it's the 10th month of the year, and I've only done 2 Let's Plays this whole year. Compare that to last year's output. How many Let's Plays did I do last year? 5? Medal of Honor Underground, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor Allied Assault, Silent Hill, and Dino Crisis. Wow, I did 6 Let's Plays last year. 6! I've done 2 this year. My output has diminished rather markedly, but that's because of college. College is a lot harder than high school. A lot harder. And it seems like when I was in high school, I was like, I had so much free time, and I'm just going to waste it by playing the same game 100 hours nonstop. Well, of course, stop to sleep and stuff, but just like, oh, I'm just going to waste my time in stupid ways. But now that I'm in college, it's like, I have no time, and I have to not waste it at all, and I have to plan everything out really accordingly, or else I'll not maximize my days. And sometimes things happen, and I'm sorry about that. I really am. So I'll see if I can hopefully finish the next Let's Play, whatever it might be, because you guys are ultimately the deciders of that. I'll see if I can finish it before the end of the year, maybe early December. Because after a few projects at school end, like I got an acting thing coming up, I got another exam next week, I got a lab exam next week. But after that, there should be a lull where I can just record. So hopefully that'll turn out. It'll turn out as I hope. It rarely does, but I really hope it does. for your sake and mine. Thank you so much for watching, for your patience, for your support, and for just being awesome. I never really thought I would get to 1,000 subscribers ever, but you guys proved me wrong, and I'm really thankful. It's awesome. Some of you guys talk to me every day, and it's cool. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. I can't say how much awesome it is. I could have a full 15-minute video of just me saying how awesome it is, and it wouldn't be enough. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Thanks for watching this Let's Play. Hope you enjoyed it. Because I did, until the last 5 minutes. Actually, more like the last 10 minutes, where I was just like, God. Then I calmed down. I felt so accomplished. I sigh with contentment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.